Hello, hello. We start our show with a well-known South African-Israeli artist, Beverly Barkat. Her latest work, Earth Poetica, waxes poetic. Made with mountains of plastic trash, this giant model of Earth shines a light on the dangers of what man is doing to our planet. I went to Beverly's studio before Earth Poetica goes to the Jerusalem Aquarium and the World Trade Center in New York.
I had metalsmith, I had jewelry, I had glass, I had architecture design, and then eventually I said, okay, now I need to find myself, find my voice in the art world. My brain teaches my body what to do. And at one stage, you need to put your brain aside, not think about what you're doing, and just plunge in believing. That's where the belief comes in. You believe that all that you've learned before is in your body. And that's my voice coming out. The name Earth Poetica comes from Ars Poetica. And then it developed into a notion in the art world as art about art. And this is sort of about Earth telling about Earth. If we don't change our behavior, this is where we're going. We're going to a place of Earth suffocating because of all the plastic around it. And the sphere actually just puts a mirror in front of us as who we are as people. I needed to do something that looks like jewelry from the outside, that looks just so beautiful that it's forcing you to love it. And only when you come up close to it, you realize that that's actually the garbage. Emily, come, I'll show you the inside of the sphere, because the inside is as important as the outside. This area is one of the 5 plastic patches in the oceans. To create this patch off the shores of Africa, I used fishing nets. Old discarded fishing nets, because these patches, actually 60% of them are made up from fishing nets. It's the biggest undertaking, maybe time-wise and scope, because of the size of it. It's 4 meters in diameter. It's actually built from 180 little pieces, trapezoids and triangles. 18 create the sphere, and then inside each trapezoid, there's bamboo that connects us to nature. So there'll be the skeleton of the project is metal, a metal structure, but also a bamboo structure. And that's the dynamic between us and nature. So this is part of, not all, of the plastic waste that I've collected over the 3 years. They turn into my palette, so that I have a whole range of greens that I can work with, and different greens. But the whole floor was as if an ocean of plastic. And I used to come in the morning, go downstairs, and there were some mornings that I felt that I was personally suffocating. These are from fruit baskets. The ones here are from milk bottles. So this is plastic in Greenland. It's the North Pole. And it has in it some plastic gloves. They're rubber gloves that we use for Corona. This is part of Antarctica. Antarctica will be all around us over here. And this is the difference between snow on mountains or land and water frozen. Here you have a message, warning, plastic may be dangerous, full stop. The psychology is, how do I enable people to open up in order to connect to the project? And when you put your head in, you suddenly realize that that's something that you personally created. This ambiguity of beauty on the one side and horrific implications on the other side comes together and hits you when you're open, because you're already fallen in love.